I on this test on what? That I see. My let's see. Okay, it seems that the strain works, so I'm going to start. Oh, and the hell. Okay, so now ahem. Ah. Let me search 1 second. Is that stuff? Okay, so this is Ruckard Curie's strategy. But 6. The anti-from fix thing. Yeah, I'm not going to fix re-entry fix. Baldwin the fixed. Or maybe I'm going to. Okay, let me check. In the logs what we have then, or not. Then we will see. At the moment. Is this ever even installed in this new machine? Ah. Now at this not that's why doesn't work. Oh That's in store. Okay, so I'm according to my text. What we need to really do like now is to put the re-entry fix to the signal tutorial with risk management the script. That means do not read through each time you update the all other. And it also mean make sure to date this the blaz on each bar while being inside the other. This was fixed. I mean this spot was fixed. The moment. Said no. He's lunatic. The ash. Okay, so the ash. Ah. Fixed date logic. Because we wanted this to be. What was the problem? It did not the blade on each bar when it should update on each bar. And now it's fixed, so this is already ported into the tutorial, so that we all have to ken about it. But it's true that with and want to re-enter each time you update, and all those, so this is going to be for our next video. So going into your like this now, I want to work with a recovery strategy so that it's so the idea is that you work. I mean, 1 second. Okay, so first of all, lend me is the one thing here. So you should know that any opinions, news, research, analysis, prizes, or other information contained on Ruckard Smith 3. The notes are provided as general market commentary, and do not constitute investment at the buy. Nice. Let's write down what they want to do in this be there. So what we want to do is simplify. Conditions. Conditions logic 4 and 3 and exits thanks to RI. In a little category strategy. Fourth, these teachers into the new lead tutorial or with risk management script. Report trade him beer. A script books that we find along the way, so that's what we're going to do today. Game. That's about it. Okay. This video does not constitute investment advice. Again. Now I should be able to open something about this. Let me check. Okay, so this is Ruckard Curie Classic. And you can see check what they have changed. Thanks to HateThief. So I have created a Boolean array so that its name is long, or conditions. And then I add to it the conditions, and finally I count how many of these conditions there are. Once I have those conditions, I can look on the array. And I can count them. And that's the sent here. And we are also able to count these conditions, and this is some mathematics so that you can know if this is true or not. Come. And this does not seem to work quite well, because this this failed this faint so first of all, I'm going to take the beloved man there. So this is the village man. Shut. Okay. Now what they want to do is to use to open a new script so that it doesn't mess up with the rest of the scripts of strategy. Let's copy and paste from the bottom. Let's change the name. Let's see what's the name here. Before. This is B3. I guess we can use before here. Ruckard Curie before, okay, that's nice for me. Let's see if he builds or if it fails. It builds, now we add to the chart. What the hell? This. Yeah, we don't care about this, we want to work with A. That's right, now we see how it's better the strategy than just holding the apes. Okay, so now While this is different than the B3, because if you go here B3, you can see how it was open up. $19.30, and this up, and sent at 20. This is because the lines are not the same ones, so they have probably fixed something, because it's not failing, or maybe the fail is here. I'm not sure, so let's check this. Let's see if I can understand. If they can show you. Let's see if I can show you what's the problem with the erase. And the how to fix it. So this is the old code, so long conditions showed conditions police notice that there is not an, and or there is no the no are okay, so the new script, sorry the new array is long. Or conditions again long, or conditions. However the old Bible is long conditions, which is an interior. So for each one of the conditions, we just define this, and then we say, if it's working or not. So the problem is with this counter. So what we want to do is to count the number of conditions. And it depends on. No, I'm finding a stuff, or not okay. So that's what do we want to check. So this should draw fire 1, 2, 3 depending on the strategies. So if there are 2 strategies you can have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. So the first time, this is 1, so that makes 2, and the tamine as 1, it's 1, so he 10 to 1. Where the interior. So this is going to be 2. Yay. And the next time it's going to be 1, let's check it the here more, or less. So we can check the that have been with the. We can check here to be the book integra. And we can check it, we have a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 conditions. That's what we want to know. So what they want to know if it's the along, or conditions are the same ones as the along, or conditions. That we have original of the that we originally have, that's the problem they want to solve, because it should be the same thing. Oh. So what do we want to compare this the question, so I'm going to write it down, because this is getting quite complicated. So, first of all, we want to focus on long, or conditions. Okay, so long, or conditions. Okay, so we have long, or conditions. At that moment, once a condition has been found that this one, if a condition is found in more than one back it is still one. Okay. Come, so we have long, or conditions number. Yay. Oh. This long, or condition numbers, should be the same thing as. Where is it? Found long conditions. So it should be the same thing. So as. Longer condition number, and loved conditions the same. Else why that's what we want to find out right now, care. So this is the I, this is array. Okay. So let's check here again, let's check. And the no here maybe. Or maybe here, I'm not sure. Okay, so long, or conditions number, and look decent, so they should be always the same thing. It's this line on this line. Longer conditions total number 1 conditions, yeah, this should be in the total, so this church should be always same. Else does something wrong with make code, as you can see it's always the same. However, there is a little problem here, which is here. So in this specific bar you can see how long conditions is 1, and the longer conditions number is 0. Longer conditions total is 2, which is right. There are conditions is 2, they will look back says 3. And then get our, we need to know why this is not working a suspect, because there should be the same long code, this should be the same in a bar. Okay, so let's check again this think, which I'm not sure if it's the same thing as here. If 1a through this did not work the other day, by they think what they want to use is the one of the top. Because it's the same thing, the only thing I'm a teacher's is this is true, is that of you getting the condition. I write get. Gay. So. What we want to happen, so the book according to be the book is that break exits the show of force, and not only 1 4, and that's something that the maybe we need to test bad yet. So what happens here? Here is that we'll up with our condition or conditions total. And then super strategy sleep back. And we only want. Can let me check. just not this that you unset the other screen. Again, this is a problem. Because this is 1 and 0 here, look at this 1 and 0. So here we have 6 5 6 5 4 3 2 1. Okay, so that means that every condition is a false, and that's not true, because get to 1 is true, okay? If you go here, and get to go on is true. So there's something brown here. So you're really asking what this get to 1. Get to 1. It's like this. Okay. So that means that them checking the long all conditions. The first I mean the second one. And I'm checking the past, okay. And it should do the same thing here. Maybe doesn't, and that's not. That's what we want to find out. Okay, so last it's the lab this condition, and that case. Maybe the logic is not right. Yeah, what does happen if it's the last condition? May even if you break the you have the same result as not having anything, maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's the problem in this logic, because I'm using this same logic. Yeah, I'm using the same logic here in order to count the line or condition number, I use the same logic as here. This is a B, this is a, this is more fancy so that they can check if it goes here or not. So the question is, he said the same thing. If the last condition is met, Bear says none of the condition is met. Yay. That's a good question. Let's check it. Yay. Wait, something so that this is different. So that's why doesn't work the same way. Yay. That makes sense. This is the same code, or maybe it's not. Longer conditions number. And it's only Italy goes up here. Yay. Yeah, I mean it's the same a number. So what do I want to do with this? Go, let's try again. Ah. So this is a counter. But this is a number that we need to know to see if we have checked or not all the conditions. Doesn't mean if it's true or not, because the last condition is true or not depending on. Yay. Okay, so what we want to know is what happens when we want to know if this logic makes sense or not. So we only increase long or conditions number char f. Wait a moment. Maybe this is working with from. Let's see if there's a difference, because maybe a dollar checks if it's able to get the array or not, but not if it's if equals to true or not. So let me check this. If there is an indifference. So is there any difference here? So here we have 1 and 0. Let's see if there is a difference. Error. 1 and 0. I have the same problem, 1 and 0. So what happens if it's the last? White. This is not working okay, I think. This Bible is being treated as a local variable here. But this not makes sense, because sometimes it's where it works as suspected, because as you can see, if a more of it long, or condition number, sometimes has somebody you. So why is this 1 and 0? Is it maybe the problem from the other place? That's why we have this, which the other then did not work too much. Okay, let me check once again. So, is this right? This should be. There are counters. It's every one of the loops. And they're booking tiger. Just making the number a bigger. I am trying to find a binary way of expressing this, but that's not DC. Because if I use 0 I want a will only, if see the zeros I want to seal the serials, so I could write then a shrink, but you cannot use streaks for these. So that's not obvious. Yeah. While sick. Gosh. The ash. The. Okay, so now. Let me think of all this. So currently, what we have is 6, 4. So right now we have here is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that means that everything is in all the sometimes we have 4, 3, 2, 1. What they're going to do is to add 1, if the condition is true, that way I will. Now if the condition is true, and if the condition is false, and going to add something else, and going to add 9. Yeah, not going to add an H here by not. So. So do we need another by apple, or do we just choose this one? I think we can use this one. So we want the break so that it works the same way as here. But we also want to modify it. Oh bother you. So one way of doing this is like this. I like it the match, but. So. So the back into is the all one, we need to keep it what we got. What we're going to change is the back counter, because yes, this is going to be one more, one less, depend they know where we are, but this is going to be one. Alright, and see what happens. Let's see what happens, because I'm not sure about this. Let's see if I can see the conditions now. That it's easier to understand was true and what's not true. Okay, and now we have the same thing, 1 0. And now we have 1818. 18 the 181 what, and 6 eggs, and so on. So 6 eggs means that there is no condition that it's met. And that's where there is a problem. Because get to 1 is true. Down there, and that's what we need to the back. Why down there this is 1, and why in my script is where things 0, he should not be 0. So there's something wrong here. There's definitely something wrong. This is falls through, and then the other ones. Wait, this. So apparently this last bar. We have a falls through, then we go to the next condition, the half falls through. Then there are no more conditions, because there are only 2 conditions, so this is false, and then in the last bar is true. And that is false, and the last bar is true. Okay, this is everything is false. This is falls through, force through. And we go no, so check now here, if it's the same thing, or not. Let me a grandchild it so that it's easier for you to understand. Wait a second here. So here is everything is false. False, and pose. Wait a second. That the conditions, yeah, the condition is 6 digits. So this is false, this is force is false, but this is not false, that's a problem. So let's go here maybe. So now you can check how is false through, force through, and here you find it. So you have false through, and you have false through gay. This is the same thing. This also true. Ah. Okay, so let's see. I have seen that there are also some other problems. Maybe it's easier to the work that the one that has a within. Maybe it's the same thing. So here we have in this bar we have 1, and then we have also 1, and as I can see this are when everything's. So I see a pattern. I think I see a pattern. Let me check. Yeah, I'm seeing a pattern here. So let's check this one. Okay. Wait, I need to be here. Wait the second. Let's check it again. So I'm here. So the pattern is that get 1 is completely empty. So I think the author of the loop is wrong. So if their condition is false on the 3, if the condition is false on the 3 of them, then it should check the other ones. And it's not checking them. That's the problem. Let's see. Wait that moment. Like thing, and the problem is here. This should be reset every time. Yeah, I think here there is a problem. They should be reset its time so. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is a book or not, because this would mean that his Bible is modified. So maybe we do like this. And this is service threads as she looked back. So what you want to do is like this. So thanks to this you make sure that it's time the loop goes on. This is reset to the original bother you, which what's usually happens with every language. But I'm not sure this is happening here. Okay, so let's try it, see if this is a problem, because I think this is not right. This is not the hell for loops should work at all. but I'm not sure. Let's see what we got. So now we should find some differences on the 8.1 site. Not any other place. Care. And now. We have the same thing. Long conditions 1. This is 0. Why? There's something wrong here. Okay, let's do it another way. Maybe the problem is the index. So this end condition ending to 0. And back. Means how many bus? Oh. How many bars? I think the problem is how array set is. Okay, let me. So this endless back uses hero to get the current condition. And the here. We also use here to get the current condition. But what's a current condition? So this is an array. Where the hell the array is saved? Wait a moment here. So maybe the 0 is not red. But let's see. I don't care if the sewer's a threat, it's right down there. Get to. So get to. Oh, what's that? I'd say again. So get 1 is the first of the conditions. On the past. What's your supposed lose him here, the same thief here? Matthew or not? Okay, let's check if there is a difference, because maybe that's the 0, 1, or 2. At the moment. Longer conditions total is 1, 1, 2, 0. So that means 1 and 0. Maybe. May mean 0. Maybe it only means 1. Edmund's 1, 0, because we have 6 numbers. And this one means 2, 2, 0, which is 2, 1, 0. Yay, let's compare, see if we can manage, we can understand anything. So this is 0, 1, 0, 0. This is 1, 0. There is no. There's a make sense. Maybe I should not break here because let me not break a hit here and see what happens. Much as yay, I want to check if there is any difference. So yay, we have 8, 8, and we also have 8, 8 at the left of this left bar. Okay, let's check if there is any the friends. So everything is. And everything is of there is no difference. But now every. Every number is highlighted, that then makes more sense. This 188188, so maybe we read from bottom to top. Let's see. 818. 818, maybe we read from bottom to top. Okay, so it's violent top, I mean. From top to bottom, isn't it? Yeah, from top to bottom, so it's 8 was I mean 188188. Everything 0 erasing 0. 881881, and Sila here are they 101, okay. 881881. 818818. 100100, okay, that the matches. All 0 that matches. All 0 either matches. All 0 that matches. All 0 that matches. All 0 matches. All 0 matches. Also, you know much. Gosh. All 0 matches. this that, but this is not working okay. Okay. We should be back online. So, I was checking that this does not match. So the only problem that we have, if it's with the second and the third. It's not a problem if it's the first one. Now we are not using break. So it should show everything. Maybe we should. Save something else, instead of true or false. Maybe this is checking, and a. Maybe some of these conditions are, and no, this is not right, because we said them to true or false here. Yay with woman. This is an A. Oh no, is said this is this one. The thing of the this, if this is, and then this, and a. As a result, whether we should see, and not true, or false. Oh, I'm. Ah. Longer conditions 111000020 and 2. So this is not modify, and the rest though. Of the script they've seen it. What does happen with the other condition? The other conditioning, yes. The 3 lungs. Is this condition modified? Though here somewhere. No, it's not. No way. That's it. It's running the condition, it's not. Saving true or false, is it just ran this condition? Once again. Cross or across other. But even if that's the case. Again and mistake. Crossover. Okay, so this is the 3 crossover, I think, yay. So it happens here, this is a crossover. So this is why the 3 is long. And get to 0 is his log, and the ray is true, because his at the moment. Why the raise through? On the first one, if everything here. 001 010010 1001. Nothing but here we have 1000. This somehow yet so that though the other might not be okay, I guess. But it's okay and the other. Yay, well there's something wrong, so the 3 long is true. Because yay. And there. And you can sit down the 3 long is true here, and then is true on the former. Bar because you can see it here get to 1 to win, then its own get to get to. And that say that then it disappears. So. Somehow this is not right. There is something wrong here. And I need to know what the hell it is, because this does not make sense. This does not make sense. Okay, so let's go back to the script that we have that attacks someone's. Which is here false. Okay, so we are back online. I am trying to understand all of this is tough, once again. So yeah. Accent. A fake can. Yeah, we should be back allied. So I was checking the numbers, once again. I need to know what's the you have looked back. And what's the barley you have condition. That's why they want to know. So. No, this is an end condition. For loop. 0. Wait a moment. Yay. Item them amen. I can't know what's the value of the... Ah. Oh my god. Unless I do something else. I can understand I let me in a gun now, if I'm here, or not. But... So... This counter goes from 0 and from 1 to 6. 1 6. So from 0, which is 1 to 6 to 5 with this 6 men tend to 5. Wait saying and... No, but it's I think it's right mathematics. One. Yeah, that's right path of ethics. So I want to know and it's one of the laws. What's the body of, and condition? And what somebody you of. And look back, that's one thing that they want to know. So let's start with, and look back what seems to be easier. And then we will check. So and look back equals 0. Yeah. That's right. Oh, what you want to do is test run. Like this. White chess. Look back number, it's going to be the all one. Bless. The number for look back, which is and look back. Which is here. And the back enter. Yay. So that way. I with no thanks to this Bible. Why the hell is happening? So this is here. Let's see. Or we should be able to their back stuff on. On. Three them beer, because else I am getting month with all of this. Okay, let's see. If this helps me. Okay. Wait a moment. Yay, so this one is 0. So is 210 210 210 210. This is that the loop back to 10 to let 1's hero. Okay, so let them a check. Okay, so here we have let me, so this is the fit this though I let me make a photo. With this a thorough end. Like this. Okay, so now we have that this works this way, so look back to. Which might be this one, might be this one. And this is true. And then look back through is also true, so it matches, this matches. But here it does not match. Because it says look back to. And this one okay. So now I want to check the other number, which is the current machine. Which is a condition, the condition yay. So this is the condition. With the moment. And condition. Okay. So what we want this to copy and paste the slide. So that we know the body on each one that of the digits, so this is condition. So condition is condition. The yay, this is the counter, and then when meet. Then condition. Here so that we save it. Okay, then me copy and paste it here. Can. Yay, I have forgotten to blood the, so this is them. The MP and condition, so let's blood it here. So we cut. So with safe. Copy. I got it, does not reset. Oh my god. This is new. Kate, that's not reset. The number. Okay. Let's see what happens now. So it's 111, and it's 000. Yay. I guess it makes sense. So 111 await the moment. So a condition is 10. And then the use it here, so it's a there. the array on the same borrower. No way, the moment there is the shin. I am asking myself if this save him. Longer conditions thought all should we always to, isn't it? Let me check if that's true or not. Long or condition totals here this. It's always true, okay. So this is 111000, okay, so now let me check this one. See. Okay, so this maybe marry this one. Let me make a photo. Okay, so I'm condition 1, so that means get to because it's or and 2. Wait a moment, it's get to or not. So get to is condition 1. Condition 0 is with 1, that's a myth, they make sense. Set. So if it's condition if it's 1 it gets to okay. So it's these 3 values here. Okay, so now we have, thanks to this we have the look back, so the look back is 2. So I have true, then for loopback 1 we have a false, and that's right. For loopback 3 we have false, that's right. Okay. This makes sense, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I am here. Where was the problem? Let's see what happens here, I wanna know. Okay, so here we have that we are all new or the same thing, it's this 111, so this is get 2. And so we start with loopback 2, which is this one, false false. We also have 1, so we have 1. Look back. Okay. And then we have 0. And that 0 makes sense. Because these fools, the one that does not make sense is this one. Once again, that's not make sense. Alice, this is not Act 1, but something else. Let me check one thing. Because we can do it. We can do it. We know more or less what this is. A mid-check. Where is it? Slay here. So as you can see here, it mumps get to, it moves. So get to is the 3. Okay. So get to is to 3. So this is going to be like this. And this is going to beat the 3. Like this. Okay. Now we are going to do the same thing bad. With one which is no longer the 3 bad men. Mainam long. Ah. Copy. Paste. Okay, let's check if there is sending their friends somewhere. The church, I think, going to check everything. Okay. Okay, so 001001. It's the same thing. 01001000 that, since then. All the rules. 001. 001001. 010010, then again, once 0 and 00010010001000. Oh. Zero 1000, and this is same thing. Okay, let's check here. 010. Club 3 zeros. 01030 zeros, so he matches. 1000001000 status is you. Everything is 0. So much. Back. Dash. I think the problem, man, is that. Or that woman. I'm not sure what the problem is. Let me check the Because this is get, this is not pop, this is get, so it should not affect the script. This is the same code. Or not. So end condition nice 120. The back is here 1 or 2. But somehow it's not the same, bother you. Okay. Not show up to check here. Look at limits check once again. Ah. So the I used to debug inter should have won somewhere. Instead of every 8 the. So what? 000. I think the look back, thus 1 2 3. But and could they should, thus the third one 1 to 3 bigots it's only took a vicious then is 1, and then it did laps ones, and that's why it's faded. That's it, isn't it? But why there are 6 numbers, man? If there are 6 numbers here it means that it's been twice. Oh. This 888 there are 6 numbers, that's because it's loop it twice. Okay, so look back is 1 and 0. So it's 1 1 1. And then is 0. But whatever the reason is, alas, the problem is on the him the their collector, that's the problem. Wait a moment. Isn't it? This sheet half the 6 numbers, because this is 1 2 3 4. Let's see if that's the case. Where's the number? The book number stop here. Wait a moment. Maybe that's the reason why. Ah. Okay. Okay, I think the problem is here, because this is a set reset. The issues should not be reset maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, what they want this time and the book in tiger. With to see. Okay, so what we want this something like this, like condition. Ah. So what you want is. And the book in Taylor. Oh, and condition. They were kept her. Yeah, that's right. And condition, it's not a cut. They should what they want to read. He is. They want to read his, they will cut her. Okay, that's right. This is why they want to read. So. I want to the back this Bible. See. What the hell happened with it? Okay. I demo man. You need to copy and paste. Okay. I think I have just copy and paste this, and it works more or less. So and I want to check this, and the book in Devo, it should have always 654321. 654321, okay. So the lookup is always there. The problem is with this is the bit. So barley, if this is a series, is not the same thing as. Ah. I don't understand this. So this is long, or conditions, this is, and condition, which is the loop, this is look back. So look back, he front want to see raw meat. 3 210. The back has 210. That's what happens to us here too, that 2, once here at 0 we can see it here. Then he have cut and condition. And then condition is 111000. so it should be the same thing as below. But it's not. Why? This is a back. I mean, why not? Man, it's not, and the thinner man. Now we need to do something small. So that it makes sense. And maybe there get the send return. The problem with the reget is that we're doing it manually down there, and that there it works. Oh, last summer how inside the for loop the reget that work a suspected, because it uses long, or conditions from elsewhere. Some types of, not always, sometimes. Let's see. Let's see if there is any other difference to interests hero. 0 once hero. Blot. Unless the difference is the blot. Yay, blot. After the calculation. But before that's the reason why blood we have what my the u. I need the other place we have, and the low value. But this the smoke makes sense. Ah. Oh. Okay. Wow. Let's see what they do, because this is not funny. So what they want to do is safe. I want to save. Okay. Let's save. Let's see. Let's see. So this is original code, which a guide to copy paste. Okay. So let me come in it. Now what they want to do is to check here. The middle. So we know that get paste the 3 line. Because happens here then it goes down there, so the problem is here the 3 is, so this is to 3. So that means that here we have a condition 1. And we have look back what, so let's do that. Oh. Condition is 1. No, it's between wanted series 1, so that we have get 2, which is 33, and then look back. Which is 1 to see serial what 2. Should be. What? I mean yeah, what looked back is 1 that's here, and the threat to it's what? Oh, the back is what, let's see what happens here. Do we have 1, or do we have 8? That's what it, while they 1 no. Let's see. Carrot check with happens here. Ah. So we have 1. So it works. With 1 it works. Okay. Oh, this works suspected. Okay. So now. Is that have a 1? I going to use. And look back. Okay, so, and look back. So we should have a. The same thing twice, I mean we should have the same thing twice, because it's the same It's always the 3 like the should, okay. Oh, I see what we have here. Ah. Okay, so. Yay. 181181. The makes sense 181 is that get to. 101 so it makes sense, and 181 is the same thing so it makes sense. Yay. This is a nice. Now we're going to do the change, which is this one. Needs to be a condition and condition. And this is going to fail, isn't it? It should work. As promised. Always. Wait a second. Okay, so let's check. What happens here? So we have the same problem, which is everything is false. Somehow this is not. Oh, this works. Suspect that. This works as expected to. But here we have for problem as always. Okay. So. So the condition. So what we want to do is to, instead of modify, and first. Bin. So we want, and look back. The right. The. He was a condition of the left. And we want one on the right. So what happens when a belief that's the key. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Here. So we have everything 0. Why? Because when you go one back with the 3 line, it doesn't work as it should. However, this same condition. So this some condition. Okay. What this meant, this end condition. This end condition. Men's 1 lot. Which is 33. The 000 it's spent line. So apparently, the problem is with end condition. Okay, let me check end condition once again. 111000. Maybe the problem is here that did not say when. Cause this is 1 bit with 0, it's not working either. Maybe the problem is with 0. Maybe it's not saving with it does 3 then with 0. Yay, maybe the problem's here. This is the 3 then 0. While 100. Look back. This is the 3 the 0, maybe the problem isn't 0. At the moment. Maybe end problem is with 0. Which has 0 has different meaning inside the file, if site to 4 clips then outside of them. And that's the problem. Okay, be check once again. Okay, so let me check. A bit show what the looking for, so I'm looking for the 0 value of year while he's what both. And above fifths hero Suzilla 111 what? Like that woman. Then it makes sense. Oh, what are the body use of 0? Yay. So the first condition, or at the moment the first condition. The first condition, which is the biggest one, which is that the 3. The first condition is 2, so is 2, 2, 2, because we're always looking at in the Sierra. Okay. Then the next bar. We are no longer checking the first one, so it should be O of zeros. Yay, there's a difference here. This is saving references, something that values. Clapper. Okay. Cool, we report this stuff. What's the medium? I'll think that we need to report this. Yay. Ah. I can understand if an array it chooses all that the differently, but it should be the same thing if you are his site for loop or not. That's the difference that I see. That somehow it's not the same thing. Unless. Yeah, it's not the same thing. Guess let's see why can't but can they do in order to show this problem. Someone. So maybe we can do something like this. So it's something like So I am 2 equals true. Then we can do like this. And this is like this, because I think we have seen that it's the same thing. Then we do something like this is berries if and condition equals 1. And a condition 1, yeah, that's right, and the back equals 0. Ah. Yet he was 1. Then get along, or conditions and condition, and look back. And if this is true, this is going to be true. And 1. Okay, so now let's do this. Okay, copy paste. Copy and paste. Okay with BTech. Where is it? I am through. Okay, so here is should be truth in it. And it's not. Here's a problem. This should be true, but it's not. Why? That's a problem. That's the only problem there we have. That's right, that's what we want to do. Here it makes sense, that's not true. So anywhere else, where it's true. The here. May the moment. Book interior, I mean I need to use. And I want this, and mean this one. This is the one I want to use. If else. That they can check. So that they can check everything. I hate them, amen. You should not be sent this. By God shadowy Bible as this. Which exist, and parent scope. I did not check this. Okay, wait a moment. Maybe that's not the book after all. I don't want the shallow and the viral. Okay. Oh, Okay, so we go here. And what do we have? I am true false, and we go here maybe. I am true false. However, there's a difference that this is this, that's because if you go here, if you go here, it's 001. It works, I suspect it. And now here. It also works as expected that 001001. Image of men. Through okay, through false, through full source, yeah, it works as spec it. And here it works, yes. Now this is not working, I suspect it. Menda, yeah, so the problem is that the I am true should be the same thing, a hers get to 0. And sometimes it is not. Why is that we the know? Amen. Him through. Wait, I look back 0, or look back 1, no, I want to check look back 1, I wasn't doing this right. The second, so I want to check this, I want to compare I am through with get to 1, which is true. However, the loop above is wrong, what? Okay, this is working, I suspect it. So this line equals this online. Okay, let's see what happens. With a look back 0. Now I then understanding thing. Ah. Okay. So now I want to check the zeros, it means here sodium didn't true should be the same thing as 0, and that's the I think to the is the same thing. Maybe the number is the problem, is the number. I think I have a problem in the calculus. Otherwise I don't understand how this even works. Can't let me check again. So now is 2. Come. So. I am through should be the same thing as this. So it's 0. And now is through. This too. What the hell is going on? Why so I have the number? Is not well then, or what? There should be something wrong on this equation. It's the always been nation. I mean. A gap. Guess and now. Let's say. Let's see if I can. So this works. I suspect that. So may need to reduce this stuff. Even the problem is it's what happens when this is not true. Over things force. Okay. Let's work with TBT and def gunter again. Which we want the here. Of camp, and we also want to reset it here. So that it works. Suspect that. And what we want to do is at this here. Which should be the same thing as above. Oh. We wanted all it to be ran, if we are here, so this should be the same thing. Is this so? If is true, it we're going to see 1 bet it fits false, we going to beat to C, and 8 the precision. So we will start with condition 0 on the box here, see what happens. Okay, send now. They show what they want to. Yeah, I need to blood this new number, isn't it? So this Devlin Terror replaces the original one. And yeah, I want to compare it. I'm going to say that this is 2. And so this is 2222. And here we going to say that this is 2 so that we could compare. Save. Copy. Okay. The metek, what do I have here? So I have 100th beats. False. On the get to see here it's false. Oh. If I get why I had read me, it's true. Which is true. Let's see what happens here. So this is true, the man through his through get to see race through, and them. The book in terror is also true. Or is it not? It's not true. Well, what's the indigo twist is true. Her care. Zero, 1, 2. Somehow here. Let's see what happens here with the other one. So let's think that this is and condition 1 and L the pack 1. See what happens here. So the problem was here. Let's see. So the problem is that there were a thing as zeros. That. Bet we see that devil can take thing to his one way. Why this estimate the makes sense why this is 1. Okay. Let's try again. Why? There is an 8 above. The first time you read the array you have for false. Full value. That's the only reason. That's the only reason they had understand the first time you read the array it's a brand value. I mean what else? Maybe that's it. Maybe the math it's not right. I assume. Do we actually need a note it's nuts and sun? Zero. Bless whatever. 0 blessed with our. And okay. Ah. The yay. So. One thing we can do is copy and paste this. So. Month we need to. This, and we want this to the set to 0. And. We then need this. We then near this. When did this? So and they should that, and the back. It's right. And then we need this in tech, which is kind to be 3. Because why not? So this 3 should replace. anything here. Right here, here, and the here. Okay, let's say we can make something from this. So it's 3. I want to compare 3 with 1, see what happens. Oh, maybe the problem that you need to read it twice. Away at the moment when it blooded on the twice, this isn't the thing. 3. And 3. Okay, let's say. Okay. Why this it takes much. This is not. Bam. Okay. Oh, there's something wrong here. Okay, now. This should be working. Oh, let's see what happens here. 8 the day 8. That's right. That's not right. At select the loops, I mean why one loop has through and the other loop has force, and then a bin doesn't make sense. Okay, so here it works. The only difference is just removing this. At the moment. Well, it's copy paste this. Scorpion base. This. Come. I do not need this. Maybe a minute, let's keep it here, because I want to. Let's remove this. And... but still like this. Maybe we need to get same body twice, or then it works as suspected. Now this should work the right place. 2. Gay. Wait the second before. Steps. 8. Okay. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. Let's see what happens with 2. So 3 and 1 is the same thing, because it's the same code. Okay, and let's check on a stupid thing. If true. And do this. Because we also have the condition around here. Camp. Ah. Ah. Or is this? Sarah thing is Cynthia. Think there's something wrong on the mathematics. As otherwise I do not understand this. Let's try with 5. Ahem. So if you do the complete loop it's one thing. But if you don't do it it's end of think. 551. In 555. Okay. That's true of this, because wait a minute. Let's remove it, move this also, because we'll need it. Now you should work as always that it's not right. Where the 5? I say whether we have here. The nation's 10. Okay. It works as always. So the differences may be that end conditions is 120. Amen 020. Yay, so this is Sarah to 0. So though this 1 to 1. Cause I won the big one condition. Which is the one that makes me cry? Let's see what happens. Oh. Okay, what are we looking at? So we only have 3 letters. Let's see what happens here. Oh my god, there is a difference. So we thought before we have everything was 5 now. There is a 1 the. Five one five. 515. Maybe the number are not well then. Okay. So this is 515. What happens with the along with the other one? I am. That's a 555. Yay. So that heck. Okay. Leads still one thing here. Well. The get so 0 number is 9 UK. That's your number is. Ah. And some. Depends a number of condition. If it's 1. Then. I wanted to work with 8. Else. I wanted to work with 5. So 8 is what I'm an interest at heart. And so the serial number. Yeah, and then in going to do here. 1 number. We're just going to be a certain mean. Yay, 7, why not? Oh, I want this to be K. This is kind to be one number. So when number is going to be. So if the condition. Yep, so when number should be 1, 2. Let's say. Yay. I might second zero number. Should be 8. Or 5, which we are years to, and this is went to the TA when number is 2 so. Eight and 1, if is the one I'm interested, otherwise it 5, and to see what happens, because of wait a moment serial number. Should be here and 1 number. Should be here. Okay. I'm not sure what they have done with this, but let's try. 0, 0 was that, see what happens here. Zeros. Why this is not right. There is something right all here. Isn't it? So yay, we have 255. Which I think it's to means truth. Yay. MS to miss true. Coward. But this does not work. This does not work, this that's not work, this that's not work. This does not work. This does not work, meet. So the problem that they have with all of this is that it doesn't work. So if you only check on pot, it works. But if you check more than money doesn't work, or I in the know how to do mathematics. This might be the problem also. Okay, let's the one thing, but still one thing. Because I might to been doing bomb, I might to be doing wrong mathematics, I want to check it. So what they want to do is they will counter, if their counter is bigger than 1. if that's not true. Let's see this as the best step. See if there is a change. This lesson of makes sense. So the first body should be enter. Which is 0, okay, that's right. Then we need to have to them. Who? Barrier need to break somewhere. But they look thinks that's the problem. 0, 0. Worse than I expected to see, and one here so weird. And K3, and numbers. Okay, let's check this. 888. Eight, eight, eight. What? Eight, eight, eight. Okay, let's the 5. Where it's 4 there is no 4. And that's the 4. So it's the same thing. Oh, this is 1-to-1. Right moment. This is for I want to test for. They haven't repeated this. Okay, so this is for. And I need to blow that slot they understand what's there, or not. Okay, copy. Okay. Let me check. Here it is 88818, so apparently there's a difference between something on something else. That's why. That's why that's so strange, all of this. So this is 5. And so it's 4, isn't it? Okay. Okay, let me check. I don't see anything. So we have added 5 while we unflow it. We are going to run out of variables. Okay, him. One 181. I ate. That forgot something, yeah. So this needs to be a 0, yeah. Let's see if there is any difference. There should be a difference. The thing that we looked at twice with the year. Whereas hit the here. So that makes sense, because that's what we want to do. can't. Let's do some more stuff. Why not? So this is going to be 6. The home, maybe this is Venus 1 because longer conditions total. Precise long or conditions. The no anyway. So how is here we have the 5, so let's do 6. Oh, this is going to be 6. Wait a moment, this is going to be 6, 6. Snakes and 6. Ah. 6k. What's the difference? 0 to 0. Update that we have read that. This is going to be this long, or vicious that the me has one. That's it. And that's it now with kite breadth 6. Oh. Okay, let me check, or that we have here. 6 is 818. One in one. Why? I don't Athens that this. Think the problem is on the lips. Though we have break the original, once maybe that's a problem. What's the original one? Wait a moment. So the original one is the pin, the bee, the begging tiger. Which is this what? This one, thus the path break. Ah. Okay, so we need to make something smaller so that this works, and then get the not sure what to do. But this is going to be another video, but we need to do something to compare this with this end. So I think this is right. We have already then got the bug into, and tiger. And then the bucket tiger woods works right, if you take a look at it. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Yay. Burly. If he's 1-to-1, it works as expected. But if he's a series, are the results from? Look, patience. Yay. Let me try one more, see what happens. So this is going to be 7. This is going to be 7. And this is going to be 7. Okay. So now, what's the difference? It is going to be to -1, so that it's 1, so this should be the same thing as. They will to the 4, which is the right. They will be, therefore is the one that works as expected. So let's try this, and see what happens with Siva 7i7. Wait a second, we did to blood it. Oh. Okay. See what we have here, 4 and 7, let's see. 4 and 7 is the same thing. So the problem is not there. So else. The problem is when you do the both elbow slopes. Either know why what when you to the tulips, and them. This is a 3. 3. Does not work. 8, 8, 8. So 3 should work, I guess. So look back. The stats weighs to 10210. Who wants here 2 and 0? Sure. 1 0 2 and 0 1 2 or 6 of Lee. 1 does not work. Idavan. Ah. I'm... There were Kentor. With and then. So it's... And they work in Tiger. It's always 6 5 3 2 1. And that's why they want to use a, and I use it everywhere. As I want to. So is 10 in a swamp. Maybe I can save this into an array. The show the area somehow. And the no man, why not? Okay, I will do something the small so that we can test this. And that's it. And want to be able to look. And the stuff is true, or not. And this is something that... I always think that this is a problem from the arrays, but... The bet that one that works that it's 4K. That one's as word was just the other for one. This piece of gold. Okay. It's using the same syntax to get the same data. The other difference is that there's only one condition. So this is 1, and we'll look back 0. Or maybe we'll look back to 1 and 0. And it works. However, if we do something similar but we keep the assists 1, it do, and thus weather ones. And that's not right. So I need to make this smaller. We also need something so that so that we'll have the where applesauce and thin. Okay, I will end the video here. Any opinions, news, research, analysis, prices, or all that information contained the regular Smith writing notes are providers or as general market commentary, and do not constitute investment advice. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching this Meta.